Today is a celebration of love, commitment, friendship, family, and of two people who have chosen forever together. Laurie and Brad have spent years building a partnership rooted in humor, loyalty, adventure, and genuine care for one another. And today, we bear witness to what their relationship has become and to all the chapters still to come. These two are the real deal. Their love is the kind you don't just witness, you feel it when you're around them. And honestly, it's one of the easiest yeses that I've ever said. So thank you for trusting me with something so meaningful.
Laurie Elliott, standing here today after 14 years together, feels like the perfect continuation of the life we've already been building. A life filled with love, laughter, growth, and resilience.
Cheers. Okay, perfect.
I didn't know then how much you would become my home, my best friend, and the person I'd want by my side through every chapter of my life. Today, I vow not only to continue loving you, but to keep learning you, supporting you, and choosing you every single day. You've given me 14 amazing years full of depth, discovery, and unconditional love. And today, I promise you the rest of mine.
Laurie, you are an extraordinary woman. And seeing you as a beautiful bride today fills my heart with immense joy.
Seeing you happy, Laurie, brings my heart so much joy. Although we've lived very different lives, you've always come through for me as my big sis when I needed you most, and in those moments that really counted in life.
I always hoped and prayed that Laurie would take her time deciding who to marry, that she wouldn't rush into it and make a rash decision, but I really didn't expect her to take 14 years.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, you're so beautiful! I thought you were going to be beautiful, but you're amazing!
Each of you are gathered here today to celebrate Brad and Laurie for a reason. They love you, you're their friends, their family, their soul brothers and sisters. A love that lasts this long is a love story worth telling. I couldn't imagine a more deserving couple of their happily ever after.
Jad put it best when he said, "There is no other Brad for Laurie out in the world, and there is no other Laurie for Brad out there."
Hi, wifey. Beautiful.
Brad Cashmore. Today we're getting married on our 14th anniversary, a number that carries with it a lifetime of stories, lessons, and memories. When we first started dating, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure where this would go. I certainly never imagined we'd be here. They say the best things in life don't come easy, and I have never been one to take the easy road. In fact, I tend to test that theory every chance I get. You've been my biggest fan, my strongest supporter, and the calm to my storm. And while I often choose the hardest way to do things, it always leads me to the absolute best things in life. And standing here with you, I know without a doubt that this right here is the best one so far.
But if I'm headed out, I'll be holding on. 'Cause I kind of love can take the miles. Oh, and there's no distance now that could break that tie. I'll be holding on to you till the day I die.
The best kind of love is the kind that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more, that plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. In the presence of your friends and loved ones, I now pronounce you husband and wife in the spirit of love and unity.
And I'll be leaving till the day I die.
Some of you know, right here in the Okanagan is where it all began. Laurie and Brad first met almost 20 years ago. One summer, a girlfriend and me decided we were going to make a spontaneous trip to Kelowna. And when Laurie heard, she said, "No problem. I'll grab some girls and meet you there." Laurie, being Laurie, quickly planned a beautiful girls' trip. Upscale hotel, gorgeous pool, everything organized. And after driving around for a while, we landed on a little shack called the Travel Lodge. And that's how we spent the rest of the weekend, with the cute boys on the boat. One of those boys obviously being our groom, Brad. Another one of those boys was Gary, who's his groomsman. And the other, Brad's best friend in the world, Louie. Louie, who we sadly lost just over 2 years ago, was more than just a part of this love story. He was part of its foundation. That boat trip started something the universe clearly had planned. After about 4 years of us seeing each other in Kelowna every August long weekend, we eventually lost contact. But years later, Brad and Laurie started running into each other. They tried to play it cool, date other people, pretend it wasn't destiny, but eventually they realized what the rest of us have always known: this was meant to be.
Her shoe closet, that huge ass ring, and the strongest trust and friendship. Please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Cashflow!
But once you're in with Laurie, you're in. She gives you her full loyalty. She's the most thoughtful. And honestly, she's the kind of friend that anyone will be lucky to have. Then came Brad, AKA Habibi, AKA my favorite, AKA Mr. Merengue.
Seeing the two of them together has always been something special. They're always laughing, always having fun. It's not just inspiring, it's the mark of a true partnership.
Some love stories are, or actually I'll say most love stories are not perfect, but when it comes to Brad and Laurie, I feel like they are perfectly meant to be.
Before I wrap this up, I want to mention someone who's absolutely with us tonight, our friend Louie. Brad and Laurie adored him, we all did. He brought the energy, the wild ideas, and the biggest heart in the room. And let's be honest, if he was here right now, he would have hijacked my speech and turned this into a karaoke. So here's to Brad and Laurie, to love and laughter, to the past that brought us here, and the future you're building together. To Louis, to Brad and Laurie, to Cashmore, one of the richest guys I know.